So I've currently deposited £1,800 into my portfolio. What have I bought and sold at the start of 2024? Welcome to the life of Lee. If you're new, welcome to the channel. I am Lee, and in this video we're going to dive into the stocks I've bought and sold at the start of 2024. So this is the start of my second year of investing. I started last year. If you're an OG to the channel, you would have seen that. And my portfolio, I've gone from a massive amount of stocks down to only a couple now. So my goal for this year is to double down on my investing, try and get certain stocks up to a certain figure or amount of shares hold, and to go from there and double down and get that dividend portfolio and that dividend snowball rolling. So yeah, like I said, I've currently invested £1,800 into my portfolio this month. It is only the first month of the year. So I've already started doubling down massively on this portfolio. We're going to dive into what I've bought so far, so my current stocks, how much I've added to them, the two new additions to the portfolio, and I've also sold two positions also. So we'll dive into my sold, bought, and my new additions. So diving into my bought stocks, first off is Realty Income, so ticker O. I've bought a total of 14 of them this month so far. My goal for this is to reach 100 as soon as possible, so that's why I've doubled down on this. I'm currently at 76. Next is QYLP. So this is the UK version of QYLD. So it's UK version, tax-free for myself, and I've currently got or bought 6 of them this month. I've also bumped up my FTSE All World High Dividend, which is ticker VHYL, and I've bought 4 of them this month, and that is just to basically round up the portfolio to 100 shares. Aviva is a big one on my portfolio. I bought 53 shares of them, and that was to bring that up to 200 shares total. Bank of America, I bought 1 share of them. Coca-Cola is a growth stock of mine. That's something I'm holding on to long term, and I managed to buy 3 shares of Coca-Cola this month. Phoenix is a new one to the portfolio. I bought 4 shares of them. This is something I'm taking month to month, seeing how it goes, and it could be a buy and sell somewhere in the future depending on how it does. One of these is what I'm doubling down on, and to get this, my biggest position in my pie is the S&P 500, and I bought 4 shares of that this month. Legal & General, ticker symbol ALGEN, I bought 18 of them, and that also brought it up to 200 shares in that company. And then lastly, I added Greencoat, which is basically a green energy. I bought 121 shares of them, and I'll go into that when I go into my sold positions now. So I sold 2 positions going into this year. You might have reasons why I should have kept these and that, but for myself, I just didn't want these in my portfolio, and I wanted to get rid of them while they were in the green going into this year. So first one was Rio Tinto, which is a mining company. I'm not too fussed on the mining industry at the moment. It could go bust at any time. So I just didn't really want to keep my money in that. Plus, I didn't really have much money in it. I had like £30 in Rio Tinto, so I just sold that, and I just put it into a company that I was going to hold long term. So that was one of the reasons why I sold Rio Tinto. Like I said, didn't have much money in it. It was just sat there doing nothing to my portfolio. So I sold that and just added the money to a better position that I'm going to keep long term. And the other one was BHP. So again, this was in the green. I think I was up 16%, something like that. I had 3 shares of BHP. I sold that. I think I made £160. So I had £160 of BHP and I had 3 shares. I sold that and then bought Greencoat, which is a UK company, so I get tax free. There's no fees on the UK company for myself. I bought Greencoat, which was exactly the same dividend as BHP, but I got 121 shares overall. So I sold BHP with 3 shares and I managed to get Greencoat for 121 shares at the same dividend, and I was also no fees due to being a UK company. So my new additions to my portfolio, never too late I'd say, and that is the AI world. So I've bought into 2 AI companies, NVDA and AMD. So basically 2 chips, processors. I basically put £100 in both of them. So AMD, £100 got me pretty much half a share, and then NVDA, £100 got me 0.25 shares, so probably a quarter of a share. They're both already in the green. I think they're up 20% already. A lot of people at the start of the year were saying they're at a high, are they going to drop? Who knows? Nobody knows what's going to happen to the stock market. You could keep waiting for the market to drop and it never drops, and you've missed out on this massive climb or massive drop. If it does drop, you just buy more. So that's why I've bought in at the start of the year. See how the year goes. You never know. It could just keep climbing. It could drop where I just buy even more shares and then it climbs again. Who knows? But I'm in the AI world now. I do have Google. What else do I have in the AI? Microsoft. So I do have other companies in AI, but I jump onto the processor chips for the AI production. So that's why I bought those 2 going into the new year. So hopefully now we'll see my portfolio just keep growing. I haven't got any in mind that I'm going to buy or sell at the current moment. That's pretty much what I bought and sold at the start of the new year. Hopefully now the rest of the year is just going to be buys and we keep climbing. So again, thanks for watching. Please hit that thumbs up button and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed already.